What's good, everyone? Checking in. We will do our 1 hour day before kickoff live. I'm going to go ahead and share the link for those that want to join. Just show your camera in the background, and then if you want to cut it off, you can cut it off. It's not a big deal. So we're going to talk about the game. I just uploaded the link. We're going to talk about this USC game. We're also going to talk about Travis Hunter and Henry Blackburn. We're going to talk about them. So I'm going to give some guys time to join, um, and then we'll get right to it. Uh, if you guys want to support the channel, you can just simply leave a super thanks, super chat, or you can cash out, PayPal. You guys know how I am as far as all of that go. I'm not really big on that. Um, I'm also going to give some information out as far as the game that I plan to go to this year, and reasons of why I haven't been to a game right now. But we're going to get into all that in a second. Um, so right now, I know it's still people joining. This is the pre-game talk. Um, this is the pre-game talk. And I want you guys to drop a comment and let me know, how do you guys feel today? You know, it's a great day today out here in Mississippi. It's not as hot, good wind, good weather. It's a great day to talk about the game of football. Um, so I'm very excited about that. You guys have been doing absolutely amazing as far as donations, as far as supporting the channel by commenting, giving me your thoughts. All of those things you guys have been doing phenomenal. I looked at the analytics and I see that a lot of you like to just watch. You don't like to comment. You don't like to, you don't even subscribe. But I do still thank you, because at the end of the day, you're letting me know that I'm putting out great content. So by watching and not saying anything, that doesn't bother me any bit. Um, 15 people in the room. We're gonna go ahead and get started because, as I said before, this is a hour live, and then after that, I'm going to get ready to go and fax my ticket in as far as the upset. I have Colorado to win this game. I have Colorado to protect home field. Um, Colorado is undefeated at home, and there's no reason why they can't be undefeated, um, you know, after Saturday. In order for us to win this football game, it's going to come down to two important things. It's going to come down to the offensive line. How good can the offensive line protect Shedeur Sanders? There has been many occasions where I watch the game and I see Shedeur Sanders is fighting for his life. So it's going to be important. We got to be able to protect. We got to be able to protect the quarterback. He's the most sacked amongst all FBS, according to Stephen A. Smith, over 21 sacks. And shout out to Tony Turner. He says, "Stay the course and be disciplined." Yes, I agree. Stay the course and be disciplined. That's a very, very good comment right there. Stay the course and be disciplined. We have to. If we don't, what happened to us last week will happen to us this week. My prediction was a little bit off last week because I didn't see us actually. Shout out to Method Mike. Method Mike says, "Magdog TV, what part of Mississippi are you in?" I'm in the Madison area. I'm not sure if you heard of Madison. I'm in the Madison area of Mississippi, and a couple minutes away from Jackson State. When Coach Prime actually started coaching at Jackson State, I began to kind of start following up on Coach Prime. A lot of you really didn't know anything about me until Colorado but I've been following Coach Prime ever since Jackson State. Mac Inch, he says, Mag Dog, what's good? Nothing much, nothing much. Nothing much, just relaxing on this amazing day. I know where you at. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, it's a nice place, man. I love it out here. Um, it gets hot sometimes, but I'm not complaining. I like it. I used to complain when I was actually playing. In my playing days, I used to hate it. Over 100-degree heat and humid, no trees, straight heat, man. I hear you flying out to Denver. No, well, yes, I'm flying out to Denver. I'm gonna get into that in a second as far as the actual date. But yes, definitely doing so, Mac. Definitely doing so. And so let's go ahead and get to the live. And then I'm also gonna give you guys information of what took me so long. As I said before, there's a lot of things that go down, man, that you guys have no idea about, and we're gonna get into that. That boy Rico, man, what's going on? He said this whole time I thought your name was Mad Dog, not Mag Dog. I've been getting that a lot, Mad Dog and Mag Dog, yeah. And I get my name from just simply the first three initials, Malcolm, Andre, Grant, and then the dog is just something that I put at the end. So, but I never really get upset about it. Troy Palomalo, what's going on? He said it's still Ole Miss all day, every day. You feel me? Oh yeah, definitely. I spent some time supporting that team, man. I'm one of the biggest Colorado supporters, and bandwagoners. I'm one of the biggest Colorado bandwagoners. Before Colorado, I was rooting for Ole Miss, but you know how things go. Sometimes things have to be different. So we're gonna before we get into the game. I don't know if you guys should know that Travis Hunter and Henry Blackburn, they met up. They went bowling. For the 48 people that just joined, appreciate you guys for joining the live. All I ask for you guys to do, just hit the like button. This just gets this video out there, man, and give people a chance to hear my opinion as far as these topics and hear you guys' opinions as well. That's why I put you guys' comments in the video so other people can so you guys can be a part of the channel as well, because it's not always about me. That's all I ask for. But Travis Hunter, man, I have a different take. I'm gonna see how many of you guys agree with me as far as my take. Yes. So we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna let you guys hear what the conversation kind of went like, and then I'm gonna give you guys my opinion. So let me go ahead, and the video clip is small, so you guys won't be able to actually see it, but you can hear it. You can hear it though, and I'm gonna let you guys listen.
That didn't happen. We won't be here right now, so it's a blessing that happened. So now we can show people that didn't happen. We won't be here right now, so it's a blessing that happened. So now we can show people the other side of football. Like football is just a game at the end of the day, and we're the people that play it. So we're gonna get hurt eventually. You just can't look at it as negative. It's something that's good coming out of it. Like right now, this video is something good. That's coming together. It's something good that came out of that injury or that football game. So that's how I feel.
Just to clear things up, I never meant to hurt you. You know how it goes.
Right, it doesn't matter if you did or not. It's football at the end of the day. That you're expecting something bad happen on the football field. Yeah. You're going out there to run into each other 1,000 times a day or a game. So something bad is going to happen. That's how I look at it. When it happened, I'm like, it's not his fault. It's football. Yeah. If something's going to happen, you just got to get up and be ready to go out there and do it again. Just like if you jammed your finger, what you going to do? Get up, go out there, and play again. So football is a game at the end of the day. So
I appreciate how you handled it too. Yeah. Like the way you handled it, like a lot of people would kid, and then just have hatred, and you just handled it in a way just a mature way.
I feel like if that.
So I will have a link in the description for those that want to watch the rest of that video. Shout out to Kirk. He says that I look like Myles Garrett. What's funny is I've been hearing that a lot. I've been hearing that a lot. You guys, intensity matches, absolutely. Yeah, I love the game of football. I try to give you guys the love that I have for the game every single time I make a video. I don't like the BS. I don't like the BS, y'all. You know, if you guys click on the video, I want you guys to really get that full love that I have for the game. Now, to answer that question, how do I feel about this situation with Travis Hunter and Henry Blackburn? Um, I'm kind of like, I guess you could say, um, on the opposite side when we talk about my beliefs of this situation. Henry Blackburn never apologized publicly. Apparently, he apologized privately, and maybe that's why Travis Hunter can kind of forgive him. Travis Hunter's for one, I'm gonna give a lot of respect to Travis Hunter for being able to um, be that mature. You know, at a young age, I couldn't do it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I couldn't. We got a super chat. MJ, what's going on? Appreciate you for the super chat. He says Travis Hunter beyond years, still a dirty hit. I agree. I agree 100%. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it would have been very, very hard for me to forgive. Now I know we're supposed to forgive. You know, Coach Prime always talking about those things, but if you know, for somebody like myself that really love the game of football, to have it taken away from me because someone wanted to take it away from me, it just doesn't sit well. And then um, I thought I had the video clip. Then he stood over him, and you know that just doesn't sit well with me. I thought I had the clip. Let me see. I may not have the clip, but I thought I had the clip that I can show you guys. He stood over him, like you know. I still can't get over that, but you know, I just can't. I can't get over it. That conversation still doesn't. I just don't. It just. It's just something doesn't feel right about Henry Blackburn. Um, I don't know. If something tells me that he wanted to have this conversation with Travis Hunter to get himself off the hook. A lot of you guys don't know he's from Boulder, or he bees in Boulder a lot. He's been receiving all of those different type of threats. I personally feel like, and again, it's just my opinion. A lot. I want to know how you guys feel. I will drop the link in case you guys want to join the channel. Um, but I just personally feel like he did that for his sake. You know, been receiving threats from Boulder, want to be able to move around Boulder. One for that, I just don't feel like he would have apologized. I could be wrong. But again, I give a lot of respect and tip my hat off to Travis Hunter for showing us that you know, it's a better way to do these things. But it doesn't sit well with me. Even when they was together, I didn't hear him say, man, you know, what he said was first and foremost, I didn't mean anything. I didn't mean to hurt you. Really? I mean, is that gonna be your response? Or could it have been something like you know, Travis, man, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I got out of emotions. My adrenaline was up, and you know, I just made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake and I took you out of the game. And because of those things, I just want to let you know I really sincerely apologize. That sounds a lot better than, hey man, I didn't mean to do that. You know I didn't mean to do that, right? I mean, and Travis Hunter saying, yeah, I know you didn't. And if you did, it's football. It's not football when you do things like that intentionally. That was totally absolute method. That was Mike. That was totally intentional. It's not a mistake when you intentionally hurt somebody. It's not football. You know, you take football out of the equation then. You know what I'm saying? So um Henry was heavy on the God talk to get cats off his bumper. Yes, I agree. I agree 100%. He was. And I think he was using that, like you said, to get people off of him. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I just feel like it would have been a lot better if he would have said it the way that I said it. You know, my emotions got in front of me. I saw you, you know, and I just wanted to take that hit. Just keep it real. Be honest. But don't say I didn't try to hurt you when clearly you knew what you did. You stood over him, and then you looked at the coaches and let them knew that you did what you did. You know, and then so I just want to hear some of y'all opinion, and then we're gonna get into the game as far as thoughts on the game. Lewis, at that age when I played college ball, I would also still be angry. Absolutely. It would take me some time. it does shows a lot of a bright future for Travis Hunter, but it take me some time to really um, sink in of why I'm out of the game for 4 or 5 weeks, however long I'm out of the game, while I'm out of that possibility of winning that Heisman. Um, having that opportunity that I was very close of doing, of winning the Heisman. You took that away from me, and you think that I'm gonna just wake up the next day and apologize or invite you to Boulder so we can go bowling after you just did what you did to me? I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And we're gonna play the video again, guys, but you can hear that it still is not a sincere apology, in my opinion. You know, oh, you didn't know I did this, and you didn't know I didn't try to do this. That's justifying. It's justifying it. It's just like if you in a relationship with someone, you cheat on your girlfriend, and then she catch you cheating, and then you come to this conclusion or getting a chance to kind of talk about it, and you say, well, I didn't mean to cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? But you did it. You know what I'm saying? So if I would have said something to her as far as like, I cheated, I'm wrong, I cheated, I want to apologize for cheating on you, and that woke me up. You know what I'm saying? That made me realize that I don't want this to be taken away from me. You know what I'm saying? So in that text, he could have been like, look, I hurt you. You know, um, Olivia says, if Travis accepted it to let it go, yeah, of course, we let it go. But I think that, with the media, such as myself, you're able to use your voice and talk about these type of topics. Um, so he can let it go, but I don't have to let it go, respectfully, because it's my job to talk about ongoing topics. You know what I'm saying? Travis, no, it was intentional, but he's willing. Yes, absolutely. And I want to make sure you guys understand that I'm saying there's nothing Travis Hunter did wrong. I absolutely love that he um, was able to do that. I just couldn't have done it, but that doesn't mean my opinion doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It's what they was able to get, squashed. If I was Blackburn, I would feel safe. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. His judgment is coming. Trust and believe. I agree. Blackburn intentions are questionable. Big ups to Travis and Coach Prime. Absolutely. I do believe Coach Prime had a big impact on this get together. I really do believe that. But of course, Travis Hunter still had to want to do it. But, you know, everybody is different. But I know that we're supposed to forgive. Cleveland says Hunter recruiting him for Prime. He's recruiting him, huh? He's in Colorado and he's recruiting. We don't need that type of. Uh, we don't. They don't need that type of play in Boulder. Um, I've been playing this game, man, for a long time, and one of the things that I just can't justify is intentionally hurting someone. So, and as I said before, um, he intentionally did what he did. So we're gonna get ready to transition over from this topic to the game. But he says, what does Travis' team thinking about them meeting up? I have no idea. That's a great question. Um, Another great point is that when this play actually happened, only one player stood up and protected Travis. So to be honest with you, Shawty, it wouldn't surprise me if they really don't care. And again, this ain't me throwing any shots. I'm going off of, you guys know I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion when I analyze things. Back when I was coming up, if that would have happened, you would have seen more than just the quarterback having to defend our prime time player. Everybody would have been, like Coach Prime like to talk about in practices, one fight we all fight. There was only one willing to stand up to that. So because of that, I wouldn't be surprised how they feeling. 100. So we could get into this game on Saturday. You guys can still give me your opinion on Travis Hunter, but we are 21.5 underdogs, and I want you guys to let me know, how do you guys feel we're going to do this game. Reese says if Travis would have ended his career, would that? Oh, Travis. If Travis would have ended his career, would that have happened? Don't think so. Travis not dumb. Um, yeah, of course. If it would have been Travis, we would be having a whole different conversation. It would be, why are they not allowing Travis to play? Why is he suspended the entire season? Um, you know, it would have been all kind of things done to belittle Travis Hunter. Let's keep it real. 221 was mad when he got it hit, wanted to whoop. Yeah, he did. Yep. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Shador Sanders and Shiloh Sanders, they both made it known of their frustration and they protected him. But I'm talking about as far as what I saw on the big screen. I only saw Shador. But you're right. Bishop got upset, but it looked like he was told to chill. Travis is a bigger man. Maybe it's yes, I agree. He definitely a big man, to be able to do that. And Natty says, I think the guys are going to fight it out. That loss left bad taste. Okay, I agree. I think we're gonna definitely fight it out. That game against Oregon was a wake up call to let us know, like, let's humble ourselves a little bit. Not necessarily stop doing what we known to do. Talk our noise, show our jury. If that's what we want to be, then let's be it. But I do think that it brings awareness now. You know, yes, that's definitely anointing. Which I need to get some of that from Travis. Travis is definitely a good guy. I'm gonna play the clip one more time.
That didn't happen, we won't be here right now. So it's a blessing that happened. So now we can show people football that didn't happen, we won't be here right now. So it's a blessing that happened. So now we can show people the other side of football. Like football is just a game at the end of the day, and we're the people that play it. So we're gonna get hurt eventually. You just can't look at it as negative. It's something that's good coming out of it. Like right now, this video is something good. That's coming together. It's something good that came out of that injury or that football game. So that's how I feel.
Just to clear things up, I never meant to hurt you. You know how it goes.
Right, it doesn't matter if you did or not. It's football at the end of the day. That you're expecting something to bad happen on the football field. Yeah. You're going out there to run into each other 1,000 times a day or a game. So something bad is going to happen. That's how I look at it. When it happened, I'm like, it's not his fault. It's football. Yeah. If something's going to happen, you just got to get up, be ready to go out there and do it again. Just like if you jammed your finger, what you going to do? Get up, go out there, and play again. So football is a game at the end of the day. So
I appreciate how you handled it too. Yeah. Like the way you handled it, like, a lot of people would kid, like, and then just like, have hatred, and you just handled it in a way, like, just a mature way.
I feel like if that
And so I definitely give respect to Travis. Travis was the big guy. One of the assistant coaches charged after Blackburn. Okay, I didn't even know that. Tara says, good afternoon, Magda. Everyone, pray you all are having a great day. Absolutely. Same to you. Hope you're having a great day as well. Charmaine says, it's a blessing that happened. Seriously, Travis. Exactly. Is it a blessing to intentionally get yourself being taken out the game? Is it a blessing for me to someone to just come up to me right now and do something crazy to me? Is that a blessing? That's not. It's a touchy subject. They didn't know each other before the game. How was Travis supposed to know Henry wasn't trying to? Exactly. And then my thing is, if you wasn't trying to do it, wouldn't you stand over that player and see if you good? Are you okay? I didn't think about it. Anybody that ever done something bad to somebody that don't try to do it. Like, for an example, if I'm walking in the store and I walk over somebody and they spill their food or they spill their drink, what I'm gonna do? Am I gonna walk away looking, saying I'm sorry, or am I going to be like, trying to, um, get closer up on them, making sure they're okay. Are you okay? You know what I'm saying? So you tried to do what you did. Saying, and that's why I say that apology isn't legit. He's only doing it to get out of the hole, and I don't blame him. If and in his defense, I don't blame him. If I knew that I was wrong and I intentionally hurt a player, which I would never do, if I know the player is willing to allow me to get out of the hole and I can continue my football career without having to hear this, I'm gonna do it. So in Henry defense, they allowed it. I don't blame them. Everybody needs a little grace. Henry did mean to hurt him. Absolutely. We all know that Travis Goodhart. Travis says it doesn't matter if you did or not. It's football. Yeah, it's not football though. If that's the case, then we wouldn't be able to react to football because players would be getting injured. You know what I'm saying? 24/7. If that was the case, if it was football, you know, players would have hits on certain players. I think Travis did the right thing. Takes a strong man to. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. Yeah, I agree. Was there really threats when did this? Honestly, yes. Allegedly, that was, but I actually wonder if that was strategic. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all don't know, man. Politics is real. You know, you even hear Kamani McClain talking about politics. But I don't think his case is politics. But I'm just saying, you guys have no idea what be going on. Agree. At the end of the video, Henry thanked Travis for helping him out. Hey, he did his thing, man. I can't knock him. Michael Magdog, you are right to feel that way. I felt the same, but Travis, right to forgive. Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. I agree with y'all on the whole situation when we talk about Travis. I just don't um, approve that apology from Henry Blackburn. We have to protect Shadur. Yeah, I agree because them 21 sacks, man, them a lot of sacks in 4 games. Um, if we can't protect Shadur Sanders against USC, a team that's even more disruptive, we're going to get blown out again. Shout out to Swady Houston. Shout out to you on the super chat. Swady says if Henry Blackburn was the NFL bound star player, would he extend the same grace? Great question. Great question. I don't know. You guys drop a comment and let me know about this one right here. Let me see if I can light it up. Swady says, if Henry Blackburn was the NFL bound star player, would he extend the same grace Travis did? So if the tables was turned and Travis Hunter did it, would Henry Blackburn be willing to meet up or allow Travis Hunter to meet up with him? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Henry, and I'm not trying to belittle him, but Henry seems to me like the type of person, man, that's real aggressive. Um, it's just a different opinion, man. I hope you guys understand that, and you guys should know, man. I by no means am I trying to create drama. I'm just saying, I'm just giving you guys my opinion. Why do you love it? They always seem to love a black man showing forgiveness. Oh, you talking to Michael Green? Kamani has a lot of maturity. Yes, he does. When not watching game film, you know, not showing up to meetings on time. That's just inexcusable. I know people saying he's still young, but you have to get up and go to work. We have to get up and go to work when we don't want to go to work. The local police department said it was threats. Okay, so it is official. I agree. I agree with you, Reese. Steve O, what's going on, man? Let's put an end to all the speculation and ask Travis who initiated this meeting. I think Coach Prime did. I honestly think Coach Prime did because I just recently watched a tape of Travis Hunter. Um, well, it could be a little bit of both. Could be a little bit of both. Um, but again, I can understand. Travis want to kind of move away from this, and he also want to protect this man from those threats. And I can understand Henry Blackburn, man. He want to be able to move around Boulder safely. He want to be able to still get an opportunity to play football, man. And so he want to clear his name, and he was able to do that. Absolutely. Possibly not. I agree. Possibly not. I agree to that as well, Sweetie. I just can't see it. How do you know he wouldn't extend the game, Grace? Yes, yes. I agree. His personality definitely doesn't fit. Um, because again, I didn't hear him say, "I'm sorry for this." All I heard was him say, "You knew I didn't try to do that." What you mean? Most likely, no, no. But the headlines would be Colorado. Yes, absolutely. They'll run away with that. They definitely would. I don't understand why Smoke isn't starting. I personally think that Smoke a much better player. I agree. I agree, Charmaine. I don't know why Smoke isn't playing. I don't know why McCaskill isn't playing. We only have 50 yards per game rushing average. Do you guys know how horrible that is? 50 yards per game rushing average. That is. Let me get the phone out the sun. That is absolutely horrible. What Coach Prime like to say, that's hot garbage. That is absolutely hot garbage. His younger sister. Oh, yeah. I mean, when we talk about those things, I those they don't that shouldn't happen. The threats shouldn't happen. At the end of the day, he made a mistake. But what should happen is him openly apologizing, and he didn't do that to the public. Talking about he talked to Travis after the game. Yeah, he is. He is. That's possible. I think it's more about Colorado putting this meeting together because their head coach, man, he's something else. I just can't see him putting it together. I haven't forgot about him either. Okay, so it's clearly they did it themselves then. If that's what Coach Prime said, okay, okay. So that's two times somebody that said that Coach Prime had nothing to do with this. So that tells me right there that Travis Hunter did it then. Or maybe Henry Blackburn reached out to him or the family, who knows? Okay. I like the fact that they DMing each other now. I just wish I was able to see some of that care during the game because I ain't see that. I saw somebody standing over somebody and running around somebody to take a cheap shot. Okay, okay. Everybody saying he didn't know. Probably is. It wouldn't surprise me. They do things like that to protect certain players. If you guys know what I'm saying, they do that. Let that have been Travis Hunter. We have to be honest with America, man. That's how America is. They do things like that. Think about how much. Um, think about how much. Think about how much doubt Coach Prime has as a coach. How many coaches do you guys know get criticized for being 3-1? You know, yes, yes. This whole situation is about Travis. You guys, I get how everyone's feeling, but time will tell. His intentions was not to hurt Travis. You're gonna make me load up the video and show. You say his intentions was not to hurt Travis. Oh man. I don't even know how I can explain to you. Um, I just don't know how I can explain that because it's clear as day. You have a cornerback lined up against the receiver. You have the ball hitting the ground, which means the play is over with. You have a safety continuing to run, knowing the ball is hitting the ground, moves in front of the defender and takes his shot. The play was over with. And he was on the sideline. He knew what he was doing. Stand up guy. No, he didn't though. If he said that he didn't have nothing to do with it, I gotta stand on that. Coach Prime, is a man of God, and he keep it real, man. So, um, if he said that he didn't do that, then I can believe him. I didn't hear it, but I have multiple people saying that. Yeah, he definitely that dude. Yeah. Do you think USC gonna win? Absolutely not. Um, I think it's going to come down to can we protect Shedeur Sanders, as I've been saying, and if we can get to the quarterback. We can't. If we don't get to Caleb Williams, they're going to destroy us. This is a first round NFL quarterback. So, I mean, I think we're going to win. I certainly agree. Y'all always want, yeah. Unfortunately, that's America, man. I can give you guys a lot of, and again, I'm not trying to make it a black and white thing, because I love all races. That's the beauty of football is you bring everybody together. But we have to be honest when we talk about certain topics. They give us more of a hard time. Unfortunately, even as a head coach, like I said before, how many head coaches do you guys know that get so much hate? For being 3-1. You know, um, if Travis Hunter was to do that, I'm telling y'all right now, he wouldn't be on that team. It would be another situation such as Tyler Brown, where we would be having to sign petitions. And we definitely miss Tyler Brown. Yes, he is. Absolutely. He stood over him. He looked at the coaches. If it wasn't intentional, he would have stood over him trying to help him up. Because that could have ended somebody's career. And then not only that, but you took your entire forearm, you took your entire arm. It ain't like you did it with your shoulder pads. You took this right here and put it under the rib cage, and you telling me he ain't try to do that? Again, if you take your hand, I realize a lot of you are learning as we go. We talk about the game of football, man, but you don't make tackles like that. You know what I'm saying? You take your whole entire forearm, put it underneath somebody shoulder pads, because you guys got to understand shoulder pads doesn't cover every part of your body. Some parts of your body, like your stomach, your rib cage, is open. So he knew where to hit him at. I understand a lot of y'all are learning though. Now, I'm gonna watch that. Yep. Hey, shout out to him, man. Shout out to Blackburn. He was able to do what he needed to do to clear his name. Got on one of the biggest platforms on YouTube. Got his name cleared for doing something wrong, man. Shout out to him, man. Way too soon. Relax, cover. That's like saying Allen Iverson didn't. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, that was a good one, Swadey. That was a very good one. That's exactly what it is. Absolutely. I've never heard of a liver injury until Travis Hunter injury. Shout out to Henry Blackburn for showing us what type of injury that is. And the only way you get an injury like that, you gotta really, really know what you're doing. Let's listen to his apology, man.
That didn't happen, we wouldn't be here right now. So it's a blessing that that happened. So now we can show people football that didn't happen, we wouldn't be here right now. So it's a blessing that that happened. So now we can show people the other side of football. Like football is just a game at the end of the day, and we're the people that play it. So we're gonna get hurt eventually. You just can't look at it as negative. It's something that's good coming out of it. Like right now, this video is something good. Us coming together is something good that came out of that injury or that football game. So that's how I feel.
Just to clear things up, I never meant to hurt you. You know how it goes.
Right, it doesn't matter if you did or not. It's football at the end of the day. That you're expecting something to bad happen on the football field. Yeah. You're going out there to run into each other 1,000 times a day or a game. So something bad is going to happen. That's how I look at it. When it happened, I'm like, it's not his fault. It's football. Yeah. If something's going to happen, you just got to get up, be ready to go out there and do it again. Just like if you jammed your finger, what you going to do? Get up, go out there, and play again. So football is a game at the end of the day. So
I appreciate how you handled it too. Yeah. Like the way you handled it, like, a lot of people would kid, like, and then just like, have hatred, and you just handled it in a way, like, just a mature way.
I feel like if that
Hey, man, that was so amazing. That was so amazing, man. Let's give Henry Blackburn an applause, man, because he said, I love the way you handled it. You handled it so mature. Any other person, listen to what he said. Any other person would have been like, look, man, hey, what you mean? When I see you, it's 4:30. You know what I'm saying? Even Henry Blackburn know that. He sensed weakness. And I mean, that's just my opinion, though, guys. That's my opinion. I understand everybody got different opinions, but Henry Blackburn just did what he had to do to get his family out of that situation. When he said though, but again, I like when I listen to something or I analyze something, I analyze it to the T. Absolutely, that's my thing. Let somebody apologize first. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, though. But I'm gonna leave it alone as well. After these few comments, I'm done talking about it. But I agree with you. He even knew it. He even said it. Any other person would have been like, it's 4:30 because they know what you did. But I agree. So anyway, what you guys think about the game? We're gonna spend another 20 more minutes and then we're gonna get off. I just wanted to do an hour live. How do you guys feel about the game? That boy was dirty. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We all know that's my problem. I don't even have a problem with it being intentional now at this point because it's over with. But my problem is now is, can you admit it? Can you? I mean, you ain't even got to openly say, "Hey, I intentionally hurted you. I'm apologizing." You could just say, "Hey, I got emotional. I made a mistake. I'm apologetic for that." He didn't even apologize. He just said, I didn't try to do that." That's not an apology. An apology is, "Hey, I'm sorry for what I did." I don't know. Yeah, he can forget that. USC seems to be struggling. I agree. Was that Arizona State had an opportunity to beat USC, so we got a chance, and then we're gonna be at home. Yes, I agree, Casey. KC, I agree. I can see that where it's a shootout battle between what is it? Battle between the Heisman candidates. I can definitely see that. Final possession, high scoring game. It's cool to have a conversation in private, but you gotta clear the air with the public. Why do you think you're receiving threats? Because the world, how many people? I mean, we had a record breaking viewer statistic. It was everybody watched that game. So, you know, you don't go and do it only behind closed doors. You got to do it publicly as well, because the entire world is you guys know what I want to say, is ticked off. Exactly. That's all it is. Some backyard forgiveness. Great comment. Who was that? Let me go back to that. That's a great comment. Cliff. Some neighborhood forgiveness. That's exactly what that was. Some backyard forgiveness. You know, how about we not forgive raising real man? Blackburn gave. Yeah, he definitely did that. He said he ain't try to do that though. So you gave somebody a liver damage by not trying to. So you can make a mistake. I can make a mistake, and I don't even know if I can say that word, but you guys know what this is. I can make a mistake, right? And then say I didn't try to do that. Come on now. But again, if it was Travis Hunter, would we be having this conversation right now? He didn't. He didn't. He did not. He did not. He did not speak comfortable. He looked at Travis as if like he really is different from everybody. That's how he looked. He really is different. He really is a nice guy. I'm so glad I came here, you know, but I'm not going to apologize. I'm just going to tell him I ain't try to do that. When everybody can play the clip and see. So you can make a mistake and give somebody liver damage. I heard it all. Quick slants, max protect. I agree. Let's get Allen. Let's get Alton in the game. Let's get Smoke in the game. Let's get Javon Antonio in the game. That size. Javon Antonio was able to play pretty well against Oregon. Let's get some of them big dogs in there, man. We need some. We need that. That's a great point. I hope Shiloh definitely play. I hope he's ready to go 100%. I did see in the Well Off Media video where he was joking and was saying that he can do his dance and stuff now. And I heard Well Off say, well, you may can play now, right? So it just remains to be seen. Yeah. Definitely not that many on the field, because we wouldn't be able to watch football if that was the case. All the great players would be getting injured when you can do that. If it's football, that's not football. Let's move on. I agree. Shade, appreciate the donation. I think that's what you meant. You guys know my stand on this. I don't think dude is genuine. I agree. Yeah. Colorado 48-45. Wow. I can see that. It's definitely a lot of points. I can see that. Very similar to TCU game. I can see that. That's realistic. Yeah, we done talking about that. Let's get 51 out the game. I know, right? I ain't feeling that at all. So yeah, 86 people in the room. You know, I just want you guys' opinion on the game now. You know, we ain't even gonna shed no more light on that situation. How do you guys feel as far as the game as we get ready? We got 10 more minutes. I'm very excited for this game. It's gonna be a good game.
Analyzer got the fire.
Your body's on fuego. Oh, on fire. On fire.
Pastor says ASU had a great strategy again. They was able to show some great film for us So do you think we might see some trick plays or at least more Bishop on offense? Um, I think so. I think so. We can use. It's just like every team that played us, they was running crossing routes when they saw TCU was getting it done on us. Usually in football games, that's what happens. You watch film and you see what your opponent is struggling to do, and then you go and implement those things into your strategy. 43, 30, 31. I can see that. Should be a good battle. Yes, definitely should be a good battle. I'm gonna share the link once again, one more time. We got 9 more minutes. If you guys want to share final thoughts about the topic we had for today or um, the game, you definitely can join. Offensive shootout. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm concerned a little bit up front, MJ, on that offensive line because it's clear that we struggling. When we got a quarterback that sacked the most of all FBS, how can we fix it in a week? StreamYard is up. Let's see. We got a super chat. We got a donation from Sis. Where is she? Right here. Shout out to Sis, man. She always showing support. She always winning her sports bets and her predictions are always correct. This is one of the females from my channel, man, that know about football, man. And um it's not common for someone to have that much knowledge that she has, man. A lot of times she helped me before I go in sports bets. She be knowing a lot about football. Shades, absolutely, absolutely. He capping. Yeah, he definitely capping. He definitely capping for sure. He's definitely capping. He's definitely capping. All I ask for you guys just like hit the like button. 75 people in the room. I know some of you just still like to donate, man. It's cool, but I'm gonna also explain to you guys, why I haven't actually went to a game yet. Because I like to keep it real with you guys and keep you guys updated. So, um, man, I have what we call GERD. You know what I'm saying? And I've been having to like deal with those things, man, as far as health wise. And I wasn't gonna say anything with you guys, man. So all I ask for you guys, man, keep me in your prayers. But I can tell you guys I have been feeling a lot better because I have some what they call pre-select that I take now. But GERD is just a form of acid reflux, man. And I've been battling with that. And so that's really, man, what's been going on my end. But we definitely gonna get to a game this year. It has nothing to do with money. I've heard some people say, Magdal need this, he need that. So I had to go ahead and clear the air, man, for you guys, so you guys can know, because you guys support the channel. You guys are always showing love, man. And I just want you guys to know what's going on because I feel like y'all are family, man. So I'm just letting y'all know. So when you guys hear other content creators or people say Magdal don't have this, he don't have that, I have videos with 20,000 views, 40,000 views. It doesn't mean that I don't have the money, man. It's just that I'm trying to get my health, together. That way, when I'm out there, man, I can be able to enjoy the game without having to worry about this, So I know a lot of you probably was wondering, why I haven't went to a game as much as I love the game of football. And so I want to go ahead and clear the air. That way we won't have those, questions. Definitely, man. Definitely. I agree with that. No explanation. Prayers. Yeah, definitely appreciate it, man. GERD is serious, man. It's it's not life threatening, man. But when it flares up, it flares for a while, man. So I have to start eating more healthy. Yeah, I was, but I had to actually take something else. Um, you know, I had to take something else. People still need to support. They eat $30 a day. Yeah, yeah. It's cool though, you know what I'm saying? I always believe that man, God got me, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you know. Um all they gotta do hit the like button though. It's free. No explanation needed. Yeah, appreciate that, genuine. Appreciate that. I just want to kind of let you guys know, man, you guys been faithful supporting the channel. And you get a lot of people, man, they like to run their mouth, not knowing what's going on or why things are going the way they're going. And you guys never know with me because I'm always smiling. I'm always in front of the camera, man, with positivity. But sometimes I have my days, man. I get up in front of the camera, man, and stomach be killing me. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna make it work, man. We're gonna make it work. Definitely got to do that, MJ. Definitely got to do that. You know, definitely got to do that. And if some of you going through some things, man, you definitely can bring it to the comments, and we'll definitely talk about it. It's not only just football, man. We in on this together. Hey, Boogie, what's going on? Hey, Mag Dog. Yeah, what's going on with you? This is another long time supporter. And we speaking of Mag Dog, he loves to call me Mag Dog as well. So shake them haters off, absolutely. Appreciate it. I'm feeling better now. If I stay on the pace that I'm on right now, I really feel like I'll be able to, make a game for sure. Classic. Breaking up. Oh, okay. Can y'all hear me now? Or am I still breaking up? Salute. Absolutely, man. I have to stay away from that. I have to. Some people can't. Some people can eat. They can eat whatever they want to eat. But me, I can't. I have to change my whole nutrition. So we got 2 more minutes, man. Want you guys give me your final thoughts. I'm gonna play the video, the 2 videos, your final thoughts, and then we'll have a post game live. But I do plan to go to the Arizona game, to be honest with you guys, unless let me look. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look real quick. Yeah, so it'll be the Arizona. It's probably gonna be the Arizona game. That gives me time to really get myself together, man. After I got older, I start having yes. When you get older, absolutely, yeah. You realize a lot of the things that you eat, you can't eat anymore, or you have to be disciplined. Yes, we absolutely are, Tara. We absolutely are. That's what we're supposed to do. I may need to go to that, or what they call it for the fish diet. I may have to go to that. Oh, you too? Yeah, I may have to do that. Because for me, man, my stomach can't hold too much of that negative, that grease and stuff like that. Keto, never heard of that, BP. Never heard of that. I'll look into it though. Yeah, that's nice, man. I hope prayers to you, Pastor, man. I hope you can get yourself together as well, man. We we all have things that we have to battle with, but we just have to keep moving forward, man. Yeah, I agree with that, Feli. When you apologize sincerely, yes, I forgive you. But when you can't apologize sincerely, how can I forgive you? Yeah, that's okay. That's what it is. Yep, I agree. I agree, Deputy. Harry Blackburn trying to cut. Yep, he was able to do it though. He did it now. Yeah, yeah. I may do that. I may do that fish diet. See how it works. You know, um, just to see how it works. I got to get back active too. Because when I was playing the game, I was more active. Now I'm sitting down all day and eating like that. It can happen to any of us. So I got to get back out there, man. Get some good sweat in. Get some good cardio. You know, I had a drive then because I was working towards something. You know, but now that football is over with, sometimes I you know get a little lazy. You know, but I'm about to change that for sure. So I want to give a special shout out to MJ again. Appreciate you for the super chat. Sis, appreciate you for the donation on Cash App. Swady, appreciate you for the donation, the super chat. We're gonna have a post game live coverage. We're gonna have a special guest as well. We're working on. He's on Colorado team, and we're working on some kinks and twists to make this thing, man, more entertaining for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. Hit the notification bell. Enjoy the game. Enjoy your weekend. Make sure you guys take care of yourself, your body, and all of those things. And we're gonna play these two clips, and I'll see you guys on Sunday, unless I just get totally pissed off and Colorado just pissed me off like the Oregon game. Then you'll see me on tomorrow. But we're gonna shoot for Sunday, 1 p.m. Central.
Analyzer got the fire.
That didn't happen, we wouldn't be here right now. So it's a blessing that happened. So now we can show people football that didn't happen, we wouldn't be here right now. So it's a blessing that happened. So now we can show people the other side of football. Like football is just a game at the end of the day, and we're the people that play it. So we're gonna get hurt eventually. You just can't look at it as negative. It's something that's good coming out of it. Like right now, this video is something good. It's coming together as something good that came out of that injury or that football game. So that's how I feel.
Just to clear things up, I never meant to hurt you. You know how it goes.
Right, it doesn't matter if you did or not. It's football at the end of the day. That you're expecting something to bad happen on the football field. Yeah. You're going out there to run into each other 1,000 times a day or a game. So something bad is going to happen. That's how I look at it. When it happened, I'm like, it's not his fault. It's football. Yeah. If something's going to happen, you just got to get up, be ready to go out there and do it again. Just like if you jammed your finger, what you going to do? Get up, go out there, and play again. So football is a game at the end of the day. So
I appreciate you how you handled it too. Yeah. Like the way you handled it, like a lot of people would kid, like, and then just like